The question states here, if Z1, Z2, Z3, Z4 are complex numbers, show that they are the vertices of a parallelogram in the Argand diagram if and only if Z1 plus Z3 is equal to Z2 plus Z4. Okay, so suppose ABCD is a parallelogram and the vertices are, say, Z1, Z2, Z3 and Z4. Okay, now you see there is an if and only if part here. Okay, that means if I consider Z1, Z2, Z3, Z4 to be the vertices, I want to show Z1 plus Z3 is equal to Z2 plus Z4. Otherwise also, what I want to show is that if I assume Z1 plus Z3 is equal to Z2 plus Z4, then I want to show that these are the vertices of a parallelogram. That is, it should work both ways, right? So first, let us consider the first way. That is, let us consider Z1, Z2, Z3, Z4 to be the vertices of the parallelogram. I say let Z1 is equal to X1 plus IY1, which in ordered pair can be represented as X1, Y1. Z2 is equal to X2 plus IY2, which as an ordered pair can be written as X2Y2. Z3 equal to X3 plus IY3, which can be written as X3Y3. And Z4 equal to X4 plus IY4, equal to X4Y4, represent the vertices A, B, C, and D respectively of the parallelogram ABCD. So I have taken this as Z1, Z2, Z3. Therefore, let me write this here. Z1 is equal to X1, Y1 I have taken. Z2 is equal to X2, Y2 I have taken. Z3 is equal to X3, Y3 I have taken. And Z4 is equal to X4, Y4 I have taken, right? So these four are the vertices that I have taken. Now, if I join the diagonals of this parallelogram, and call P as the point of intersection, I say let P be the point of intersection of the diagonals AC and BD such that, let us call this P as a point Z5. This complex number is Z5, such that P is represented by the complex number Z5. Okay, so now from your normal geometry knowledge, what should be the coordinates of P? Coordinates of P, diagonals bisect each other in case of a parallelogram. So here P is the midpoint of BD. So therefore the coordinates of P should be X2 plus X4 by 2, comma Y2 plus Y4 by 2, right? So therefore what is the complex number Z5? X2 plus X4 by 2 plus I times y2 plus y4 by 2, right? Also, what is the other coordinate of P? P is the point of intersection of, P is the midpoint of AC also, right? So x1 plus x3 by 2, y1 plus y3 by 2. Therefore, Z5 must be equal to x1 plus x3 by 2 plus I times y1 plus y3 divided by 2. So Z5 we are getting as this complex number, Z5 we are also getting as this complex number. That means they must be equal. So therefore, x2 plus x4 by 2 plus I times y2 plus y4 by 2 is equal to x1 plus x3 by 2 plus I times y1 plus y3 by 2. Okay. Now you have x2 by 2 plus x4 by 2 plus I y4 by 2, y2 by 2 in fact, plus y4 by 2 is equal to x1 by 2 plus x3 by 2 plus, let's separate this. Let's write this without the bracket. Plus I times y2 by 2 plus I times y4 by 2. I times y1 by 2 plus I times y3 by 2. Okay. Now take the x2s and the y2s together. So you get x2 by 2 plus I y2 by 2 plus x4 by 2 plus I y4 by 2 is equal to x1 by 2 plus I y1 by 2 plus x3 by 2 plus I y3 by 2. So this becomes x2 plus I y2 plus x4 plus I y4 whole divided by 2 is equal to x1 plus I y1 by 2 x1 plus I y1 plus x3 plus I y3. All this divided by 2. So what is x1 plus x2 plus I y2? This is z2. x4 plus I y4 is z4. x1 plus I y1 is z1. x3 plus I y3 is z3. That means we must have z2 plus z4 is equal to z1 plus z3. And that is proved. Okay. So if z1, z2, z3, z4 are complex numbers representing the vertices of a parallelogram, this will hold. But you also have conversely, right? Conversely, let us now assume z2 plus z4 is equal to z1 plus z3, where z1 is equal to x1 plus I y1 is equal to x1 y1 comma z2 is equal to x2 plus iy2, x2 y2, z3 x3 plus iy3, x3 y3, and z4 equal to x4 plus I y4. Now we don't know whether these are the vertices of a parallelogram, right? But what we do know is that z1, z2, z3, and z4 are so related that z1 plus z2 plus z4 is equal to z1 plus z3. So therefore, z1, in fact z2 plus z4 is equal to z1 plus z3. Means x2 plus iy2 plus x4 plus iy4 is equal to x1 plus iy1 plus x3 plus iy3. Okay, so that means x2 plus x4 plus I times, separate the real and the imaginary parts, is equal to x1 plus x3 plus I times y1 plus y3. Okay, divide both sides by 2. That means you get x2 plus x4 divided by 2 plus I times y2 plus y4 divided by 2, x1 plus x3 divided by 2 plus I times y1 plus y3 divided by 2. That means now if you equate the real and imaginary parts together, or separately, we get x2 plus x4 by 2 is equal to x1 plus x3 by 2 and y2 plus y4 by 2 is equal to y1 plus y3 divided by 2. This means therefore x2 plus x4 divided by 2 comma y2 plus y4 divided by 2 is equal to x1 plus x3 divided by 2 comma y1 plus y3 divided by 2. If these two are equal, that means the ordered pairs must also be equal. That means, what can you say? That means the midpoints of z2 and z4 is the same as the midpoints of z1 and z3 in the Argand plane. That means that that means the diagonals formed by joining Z2, Z4 bisects and the diagonal and the diagonal formed by joining Z1, Z3 bisect each other. Hence, Z1, Z2, Z3, and Z4 represent the vertices of a parallelogram. Okay, clear with this? Can move on then. So what I'll do is complex numbers I stop here.